Hey, good morning, Mueller. Welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you so much for coming. I'll be right there. Hang tight. Morning, Phoenix. Welcome to the stream, brother. Be right there, just setting up. Well, hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Age The Veilguard. I'm Keepy75, and I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe on this wonderful Thursday morning. So what's up? What's going on? Thank God it's working. But here we are. We're going to jump back into it. Welcome, guys. Mueller, Infinite Phoenix. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Did you hear?
Whoops, I just almost dropped my controller.
They probably got me.
Alright, what are we doing? Meet Morrigan at the Cobbled Swan, okay?
Masked mystery, secrets of the Viper, reliable source.
What's over here? Curious.
Trial by dragon. Victory shows city strength.
Alright.
And
Hey,
now
Rook.
a dragon? What's happening to this city? I wish there was something.
You're not a builder. You
Oh,
just get
shit.
in the way. Let
Guys,
the
give me
time
one
pass
second.
over.
I left my coffee on the table. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. I thought something was different. I went upstairs to make a cup of coffee and started doing something and forgot the coffee upstairs on the table. Yeah. Phew. Alright, start conversation.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Alright, pleased to meet ya.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden. You heard about that. Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in. Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I don't know if we can. This is on you. You can count on me.
I won't let you down. Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best. And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
Need an army. I need your connections. I need your spies. How are you here?
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
Okay.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south.
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
We think their goal is to prevent the south from rallying to aid any war effort up here. It's working. The armies of the south have their hands full protecting their own cities. But some friends and I are doing what we can to rally them together. Again, the south is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the blight.
Alright, I need an army, I need your spies, I need your connections. What would best suit me? Because obviously I'm asking for one of these and it's going to impact the story. So, I don't know what I should use. I mean, manpower is one thing, but like connections and spies could be a whole, like, a whole other thing that may help more than just the army, because we may get an army anyway. So I may go with spies or connections. What do you guys think? Well, the people that are here. I'll give it a second to see if any of you answer. Not gonna hold my breath, but I'll give it a second. Should I pick army, connections, or spies? I want to pick the army, but like maybe one of these would suit me better. I don't know. And apparently nobody's listening, so they're not hearing me, or they're just not paying attention. So I'll just pick one.
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military support you can spare?
I'm sorry. Our forces in the south are stretched thin already. And I'm afraid the Grey Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Good, I don't trust him. Solos is trapped.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Alright. Travel to Hosberg wetlands via the crossroads or fast travel. Okay. Hey, Gen Q. Hello. Good morning. How are you? What the hell's going on up here? You taking a nap? Scratching her ass?
Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm sure it's lovely, but I avoid meat.
I got oil the fish hasn't touched. You want fried bread with herbs?
That sounds marvelous. Thank you.
You're always running off somewhere, aren't you?
From one fire to the next.
Alright. Nothing of importance over there. Yay!
You're not from Minrathous, hmm? Bring home something to remember us by.
Thank you. Small flask containing a few drops of perfume oil. Lock precise the hand of anyone who opens it incorrectly. I don't know what all this stuff is, but whatever.
One of a kind. I've got the heart and soul of Minrathous here. Take a piece home.
Oh, it's an animal. I thought it was something to pick up. It's down here. Stuff down here. Area weave. What's over here? Anything?
I find it extremely interesting, Lucanus, that you consider the point of view of your enemies in battle.
I have to. It's much more difficult to find and kill them otherwise.
Exactly. A utilitarian attitude towards death, and yet you extend empathy to your victims.
Not that much empathy.
Well, enough to
Here crows! Send their regard!
Harder than
Didn't want to do that. Hey, good morning, Andy. How are you? Welcome.
I find it extremely interesting, Lucanus, that you consider the point of view of your enemies in battle.
I have to. It's much more difficult to find and kill them otherwise.
Exactly. A utilitarian attitude towards death. And yet, you extend empathy to your victims.
Not that much empathy.
Well, enough to wonder how the Venatorian Antam view your actions.
Death comes to everyone, in time. I get paid to deliver it. Like a letter not everyone wants to read.
I wonder what's in here. It's unaccessible.
Come to think of it, we haven't heard anything from Archon Redornis in a while.
Exactly. The Venatori are growing power.
You may touch the treasure, but only for a price.
Only for
I
a
already got
price.
nothing for you.
Check the back for me.
Of course.
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
All enemies within 10 meters are frozen. Dexterous levels.
Come back anytime.
Hello.
My uncle once saw the Virantas hunting while out at sea.
Do people know you're back in Minrathous?
Oh, I imagine word was spread.
Back to the fade.
Can I ask you about necromancy, Emmerich?
Yes, of course.
Why do it?
I'm sorry?
What's the point of bringing back corpses?
Why, all sorts of reasons. To preserve history, to keep faith with our dead.
Antifa's dead don't make deals.
Oh, I don't know.
Ew. Is that what I have on? Fire resistance. I'm gonna buy it. This is an upgrade. but I don't use that.
Places between.
I don't know what this is for. Here's something new. All right. Beautiful. No. Go this way. Just where I came from?
Places between.
Nope. I wasn't in the cold. Hey, good morning, Feed. What's up, buddy?
We've a fight ahead.
End it now.
Wait. We haven't been down here. Hossberg Wetlands. Yeah, I've never been to this one.
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg Wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
The head seems too big for his shoulders. This is really bad. I knew this would happen. It's good you're here. This is only the beginning.
If there was a place that needed wardens...
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread.
Are you getting
As for
boiling
how
slow?
much?
Yeah, probably.
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
I mean, I played every other one, so I can't see why I wouldn't play 4.
Become a warden, hear the blight. Kind of a bad trade. The lords just throw a party.
The wardens throw parties. Sometimes. Sometimes they're even fun.
I'd like to see that. So, what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far for Morlaix? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the blight. Oh, and watch for darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
I get something new. Destroy the blight boils. Want to look around this place first. Gray hold unlocked. Come on, everyone. Happy Thursday. Please hit the like. Thank you. Thank you, feed. That's an alluvian. We don't want that. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Okay, we got some new stuff. Sharpened hook knife. It's an upgrade. What though? Grants resistance of potions. Reinforced binding. Oh, that's a shield. It's only 380, why not? This is an upgrade as well.
Another day.
Alright, so what upgrade did it upgrade? Sky, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Oh, it's this one. So, yeah, it goes down. Grants resistance on potion use. Plus 10 resistances. It's 140 down, but it's got other things that are better. Plus 1 revival charges once it's opened. Alright, we're gonna leave that for now. Warden's key. We'll keep that one as well. And we're good. This way. Lavendel. Let's see.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves.
I want to change my potty, I think. We have Lucanus. Do I want to change? We have Nev and Tosh. She deals. You know what? I'm gonna use her. And it does both. You know what? I use them too.
on the far side of the village. We can start there.
Alright, who are you?
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa. They spoke of the blight. The blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Right.
I've got food if you're looking. Not much to forage out there.
Bones beneath the creek. Oh, it's caretaker power. Sweet.
Heading out? Need supplies? Good food will keep you healthy.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
And yet, life remains. Are you all right?
I'm not.
These are all side quests, I
Are you
think.
here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the blight stirred something up.
Grab the treasure, break whatever curse is on it. Done.
Not getting to there. The game looks so good.
There. That's our blight boil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant though the gathering process may be.
Ugh. Fine.
Got the sample.
Ugh. I understand that your mother is quite the scholar, Tash.
Yep.
It must have been wonderful growing up learning from her.
Yeah, it was great.
Alright, he's dead.
Darkspawn. Everyone ready? Everyone all right?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Alright, so we need an apply. Let's detonate. Both companions attack this target. Both companions, Combos with that. This combos with, alright, so this applies. Then combos with that. Ooh. Ooh. Disappearing. What am I stuck on? Holy shit. Got him. Holy shit. Oh, that was a champion.
More essence.
That means I can unlock one of the doors.
Got it.
If the gods spread blight, imagine the entire world remade like these infested wetlands. are not alone.
Cut and bust! Behind you!
It's still like everywhere. Where are they spawning from? Maybe this?
Everybody good?
Whoa, wolf statue.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Where is it pointing? Pointing this way.
Have at them!
Something else entirely.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice.
We gotta unlock it first. The hell is this place?
I've rarely spoken with Qunari scholars, as you can imagine. I'm curious about how your mother categorizes her areas of study.
Then go ask her.
What do you think she'd be interested in, a cultural exchange?
Sure, bring Manfred. She'll be thrilled.
There's no need to mock.
How do you get over there? Alright, so that broke. Where's the other crystal? Right there.
Venatory barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Alright, so that goes
Recently
to
placed, if I'm not
different
mistaken.
What are they
quest
doing in the
altogether.
hospital wetlands?
This is how you get up here. Unburnable band. While flaming weapon is active, charge attacks deal fire damage. Okay. Go deal with the mission at hand. I'm getting carried away here.
You ready to fight?
Those statues, they're country sisters.
Depicted singing.
It's no good.
The chant. What craftsmanship! One can almost hear the verses.
About to get fun.
This was farmland.
And houses. People used to live here.
An ogre.
Oh,
Hey, messing
boy.
with the blood
Another
pools
one.
made it mad.
All right.
We need to stop it.
Need them to get occupied so I can use the ballista on them. Get them over here. These things are a pain in the ass. Holy shit.
It's down.
Is everyone intact?
Ooh. Captain Hida. Said it was. It showed a green arrow on it though, but it's not. It's not better. Or as it was just the effect that was unlocked. Plus 20 burning damage. I may want to use that, but I want to upgrade it. All right.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
unlock this. Ah. This is locked. Oh, not anymore. Meeting a friend out by the well, knocked upstairs, but Mom said she's not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get it started.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
They might have left more behind. She's dead. Came up here. I needed to think without it watching me, though through his eyes. Can it do that? He's down in the fields, says a blight's coming. All of the wild things, but he's ready. He just needs to keep digging. Ursa came by later, but something in what she said, has it taken her too? The door's locked from the outside now. When did this happen? I can hear water dripping. I won't get out in time.
They knew the blight was coming, but how? And what went wrong after?
There's a fight ahead.
Rook, good hit. Good non-killing.
Neko always answers back. It always listens too. As thanks for clearing the boards, it's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields and Mom will feel better. Her voice is in the well now too. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right about the dead birds. It's right about this too.
This echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all?
All.
A well.
Well,
An echo?
echo.
Echo!
Echo.
That's not my voice.
Not your voice.
Who are you?
Are you?
Hello?
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 Why not go down there? Wait a minute, I didn't go in this house over here. What is that?
Trouble over there?
Where? Oh, up there.
Let's see what you got.
Like doing two quests at once here.
We've company.
Didn't I already break this? Dug the south field, dug the close field. Don't dig again. Keep moving. Shout a wish down a well and it will just say it again. Check the fields. It's there. I know it's right. Can't leave yet. Dug the south field, dug close field, dug the south field.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It didn't want the people to leave. It fed off the cycle of their routines.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well.
Sealing.
It's done. No more echo.
For now.
Okay. So that's this one. gotta go this way anyway. There's a chest right here. Let's go get that chest. Oh, I got an itch. I want to know, how do you get in this building? Oh, right here. Hey, Dragonite, good morning. I'm having a hard time defeating betrayal of first from boss fight. Any tips? I don't even know if I've gotten to it yet. Betrayal of Fearson. What? I don't know if I fought him yet. Where is it located? And I'll see if I can remember fighting it. I say that because the name doesn't sound familiar. Unless I did and I just don't remember the name of it.
You know, I once had the opportunity to study an ancient Kunari burial site. Well, surely your mother explained some of the significance.
Yes, all the time, like when I wanted to go swimming. And I didn't get to go until I could tell the difference between two crappy pottery shards.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear it.
What is that? I can't go over there anyway. Now I'm stuck. He's behind the blight gate where all the spirits are. Oh, inside the fade? I don't know if I did that or not. I'll let you know in a few minutes when I go back there. I think there was only two fights so far that I fought to open those gates. I'm not all that far into the game, but I am enjoying it. Alright, how does one get in here? Yeah, you're welcome. How's your day going? Okay. Alright, where's this guy I'm supposed to talk to? It's right there. So straight ahead.
What happened, happened. Can't change it now.
Yeah.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
We sealed it again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Alright, so that side quest is done. Now on with the one we were doing. I kind of got sidetracked. This way.
Antoine? Antoine?
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
Stay away from the blight and the wardens. How many times must you be told?
Until you listen, I'll be here.
Not helping. Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. She's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
No one here wants blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
What an ass.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
What an asshole. A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elganon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Okay, so Antoine and Ivaka tried to convince the First Warden that the blight was changed and the gods were responsible. But he refused to listen. It wasn't the outcome they wanted, but they weren't giving up here. It was, though ordered back to the Weishaupt, Antoine and Ivaka promised to keep investigating the blight and send word if they learned anything more.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Alright, so before
he finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
You need to head back to Weishaupt.
Soon. We can risk a small delay before we're missed.
We'll continue helping here for a while, and help you on the way if we can.
Alright, so before we go there, let's go back so I can see where I am here for Dragonite. Where's that gonna take me? That's gonna take me to the lighthouse. Ooh, so close. Okay. Hey, what's up, Vicious? Come on, brother. Thank you. So now, ultimate ability, Warden's Fire. Yes. This was the heroic leap. Okay. Emmerich. Cause them to explode. Which one was I using? Oh, excuse me. I went down the wrong tube. Wow. Is this a apply? Hold on, I gotta see which one works with him. Alright, so it's that one, Enchanting Spirits. Oh, wow, that sucked. That one. Okay, now me, and then we'll go check out that thing for you. Alright, we're good. Where is... Whoops. That's the Fade Crossroads right here. We gotta go this way. This is where I came in, right? Right. Yes, sir.
Places between.
You should take me back to the inside of that place you mentioned.
I'm excited to travel together, Tash. I've heard such stories about the Lords of Fortune.
Don't touch me if I die.
I beg your pardon?
Don't do weird magic to my corpse.
I assure you, a watcher always... What do you mean by weird?
No death magic. Rook gets my body if I die.
I what now?
If that's what you wish.
Which one was you referring to? Was it this one? Because I think this is the only one in here that I've done. I think. I don't remember. This could be it. No, it's not that one. It's not this one. I know I just beat one while I was on that mission. So I gotta figure out which one. Is it this one? No. Back to that thing. Oh, there's a chest over here. This have been it. Yeah, I fought something in here. Pretty sure. This unlocked afterwards. As well as this. This isn't the one you were referring to, was it, Dragonite? I don't even know if you're still here or not, but... Still haven't figured out what to do with this. I think it's doing the right thing. Because I don't see anything else for it to go to. I do need to figure out which one of these I unlocked. Will it show me? Yeah, it's pretty long. It's your typical RPG. It's not any one of these. I don't know. I know I just beat a champion and I got his essence. I don't know what it unlocks though. That looks freaking wild, whatever the hell's down there. Yeah, I don't think I have Dragonite. And I don't think you're still here either, so I don't think it much matters. But if you are, I don't think I have. Yeah, let's just go back.
Wait, Death Mage. You eat?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh. Death Mage stuff?
I had jam and toast only an hour ago.
We sail.
To one of these. Whoa.
It's like all the remaining blight has been drawn to this spot. Undead in the crossroads. How is that possible?
What? This is the one place I shouldn't have to worry about corpses.
Something's wrong.
Oh my word! This place! I could spend an age speaking to all the spirits here without exhausting its possibilities.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
We need to warn the wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Missive. Massive. This might have something to do, but this looks long. Alright, so if you guys want to read this, go right ahead. I'll scroll through it so you can. That's from the Inquisitor. Oh, actually, this is from the Inquisitor, so we gotta read this. Rook, though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, I'm glad we did meet. I'd heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke, and continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morrigan. She's always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So it was she who suggested we meet, and as always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solus's ritual and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Arlathan, a splinter faction of the nobility has made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Oralis and the border keeps of Ferelden. Atam corsairs harassing shipping out of Ostwick, and in the far southern wilds, blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Astagar, but I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the south handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round's on me. Yours, Inquisitor. And that's before Watcher sending a letter for me. I'm the man who used to be enslaved by the Venturi. My name is Claudius. Thank you, bless you for stopping them. I would never have seen the sun again if not for you. I can sue very well. The Watchers say there is a great call for the tailors of the deceased. This was strange to me, for we do not need such things in Teventer. But the Watchers have fed me and found me work. I can never repay them, or you, but I will help clothe Nabara's dead. May you walk in the light. Alright, so these all have direct stuff with what I'm doing. I went on the Warden's roadie with Jarian to check on the well. We made sure it was still sealed, packed the earth tighter around it, and Warden Alona, she's a mage, said she'd put wards on it. The echo is buried for now, but it's never truly disappears. Wherever it's gone, if you meet it again, be careful and don't listen too close. Let us stamp. Greetings, you have driven to spare from the shrouded halls. For this, you have our thank. If Venatori return to plunder, hunt them as you will. It's signed and complicated impenetrable sigil. Okay. So why is there a thing on this? Who's got what? Harding. It's still nothing better than what she's got. All right.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
All right, workshop rank 4. Let's go. I think that's everything for him. Lara. Arvin. Rich. Harding. Giannis. Nev. Touch. I don't know whose suits these are. But it looks pretty damn freaking cool. Just in case. Unless, hold on. I see what it is. It's their old weapons and stuff. Okay, so we don't have to do that. But the enchanting, I need to take... Where is me? Rook. So I need to go to this and take this off. 10% damage. Alright. So we need to put it on this. Okay. Maybe weapon damage or armor damage. We'll put the armor damage on the other thing. On this. It's that great axe thing. Okay. Shield. Stagger. It's already got stagger. Alright, that's good. Oh, we got time-sensitive stuff.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook. You probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Better with an expert mage. It's fine, beautiful, surprisingly comfy. It's better with more people. I don't want to start a relationship with him.
Early on, it mostly felt empty. But it's gotten more homey with each new person.
For all its grandeur, the lighthouse does seem meant for company.
Did you get the tour yet?
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We've seen weirder. Everyone just knew.
We're still getting used to one another.
True. And yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me.
He's
Manfred and I should finish our
eyes.
inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Where am I? Is this where he was? Oh, it is. He's got his own personal quest, so we gotta talk to him.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Okay. So we picked that up. Can I talk to Manfred? No exploration in the Clopius halls. Okay. We can't talk to him. I know there's other people to talk. What's this?
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Okay.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
I'm sorry. It was a bit of a letdown. What does this get us?
Given what we've seen them do, I was expecting someone to do something epic.
Right? It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun. It was just talking. Politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
No wonder he was angry. I see Mythal's reasons.
I think I get where Mythal is coming from.
Really?
You've just finished some big war, everyone is exhausted, and now Elganon won't give up power? If Mythal sided with Solus, would Elganon have backed down?
Not a chance.
It would have led to another war. Mythal tried to keep the peace.
And Solus must see that, but still can't accept that she chose peaceful politics over his ideals.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regret. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Memory of false gods. Okay. What's up?
Dweller,
Ash's Horn. So these are the ones I'm not gonna read because they're just backstory of each character, so you guys can pause and read if you'd like. The new ones I will scroll through so you can. You have the mementos. These are just what help upgrade the caretaker. That's one. Grey Wardens. Okay. Help with Travesio. Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Travesio, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravine never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, you check it out and drop a point was over the coast, Isabella. Alright, that's for Travesio because he don't trust us anymore. So we need to get back on his good side. And we need to do a couple of side quests anyways. Alright, we're gonna see if there's anybody else that needs to talk to us. I don't see anything. Except for what's down here. Oh. Where is that? What's this? Oh, there's more.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
So they made the Blight to begin
Did
with.
Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
I love her. I don't think so. And ick. Yes, obviously. Maybe. Moving on.
As someone who has Solus talking in my dreams, I'm with Balara. I just can't see Solus carrying on a secret affair with Mythal.
Can't because you don't think he would? Or can't because you don't want to think about it while he's in your head?
Yes.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Solus felt guilty.
Okay. Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The blight was our mistake.
How was the blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Blames himself. That explains it. What do we mean by killed?
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Meeting adjourned. A memory of our mistake. Okay. Now, thing is... Yep. I guess I missed these before.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the blight. For this, and for Mythal,
I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elgar'nan and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Honestly, looking at this memory, I think I'm with Solus here.
Even as he destroyed my people's world? Locked away who we were?
Solus was up against 7 blighted gods. They were going to destroy that world themselves. And it's clear he wishes he'd done it differently. That's why he's ashamed of this memory.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlathan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
I believe this hurts me too. Still believe in the Maker. Don't let this shake you. That's not our problem. The lessons are what matter.
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the Chant of Light is literally true or not. What matters is that, in its better moments, the Chantry encourages people to be kind and help each other.
What do we tell the Chantry about this? Do we tell them about this?
People are already questioning because of Elgar'nan and Gillenane. It hasn't stopped them believing.
I guess people need that comfort. Even if some parts of it aren't totally true.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we
awesome.
have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
I wonder what this unlocks once I do get them all. Because I know there's more. And they have to be done anyway.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, there's talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. to withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
They were in love.
What? This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
This puts all of elven history in a new light. Not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
If the world learned about this, and it led to attacks against elves...
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
They heard the Titans, those idiots that started the war.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw, with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented, if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Alright, I think that's it. I think. Right, since we're going there, we're gonna take Lucanus. And we'll take Bolera. Because I want to get to know Bolera better. Alright, recover the supplies. Locate the crow's agents.
Anyone want to take a look behind the waterfall? There could be treasure.
Behind the waterfall? See a pile of shit. She's right. 10% enhanced damage. 20% duration abilities. Day 2, light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams in a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chests. Spent an hour trying to open it. Continued down the beach. Saw Arlathan in the distance. It's cool. I like how she pointed that out, because I probably wouldn't have thought that was there. Let's go! Oh, 24. Biago, since you said you already had weaponry covered, we've sent mostly alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Terrestrio. You can send your team to our agreed upon drop spot at the waterfall in the cliff tops. Here's to causing trouble for the Arlathan wherever they are. Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem to winter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
I want to see what's over here. Out of the way. Knew it. So it's a shortcut. What's this again? Still haven't figured this out. Alright, now if we go this way really quickly and try to unlock all three of them because they're timed. Oh, that ain't gonna do it. Where's the other one? I thought it was over here. Yeah, it's right over there. But is there more is the question. I see it's already out. That just gets me up there. We'll deal with that after, because that's a whole nother thing in itself. The Bass here attempt to help the Bass and Travasso. I will not have the Butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gillinan does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the Warden Fort. We will deliver both to the Butcher to show that the Artam who serve Penshake are worthy of the greatness. Why does it seem like, that Warden is crooked?
Supplies that were
Hey, what's up, Alex?
Then we take the supplies
Not much,
back
brother, not much.
and
How you
see
been?
the Artam pay in blood.
Come on. The Lords of Fortune don't leave allies in need. For gold and glory.
What was that? Excuse me. Get to the Warden Fort. I think that Warden is like crooked. I don't think he's a good dude.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus.
It is. It's fun too.
A little
It looks
mustard
beautiful.
makes the difference. Though my supplier in Treviso is...
Okay, I just lost some.
So, hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
We ate a prisoner's nightmare. He dreamed a bloodthirsty tree
You guys still hear
with
it?
10,000 branches.
Yeah. How come I can't?
She was asking
Hold on a second,
me,
guys.
Spite.
I gotta try to see what happened here. There it is. I don't know what happened, but just shut off. But I got it back. Yeah, it's a real good looking game, Alex. They did a good job with this one. And I'm really enjoying it.
Let's finish this!
Ow! Yeah, I suggest it. I mean, it's a great game. I'm enjoying it. I know there's a lot of hate on it, but hey, let the haters hate. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. And I played all of the other Dragon Age games as well, so. I didn't hear any hate. I'd rather not talk about it on stream, but you can look it up. All the gender shit that I'd rather not speak about, because then you get haters and all the other shit, so. Holy shit, the guy's got a flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Great job, Rook.
Research is cool. What I got is better. Ow! Come on! Did he die? There he is.
Ranged incoming.
Stay in cover.
What of the crows? She's alive. A relief to find more than just a body for once.
The Arntam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies.
I'm playing it on
I didn't think anyone was
PS5.
coming.
The Lord sent us. You gave the Antam.
But it's on all
Your
consoles.
Talon will be proud.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Arntam there.
Alright. Good. 215 Saga. I need Canis's bond to increase. Hopefully it did. Alright. On a character. Oh, I put it on the wrong weapon, damn it. I gotta take it off of that one now. 20% penetration, final attacks are critical. Skills. Ability, Blight Bane. Detonates. Alright, we are all up in this champion specialization. Alright. I thought there was a chest over there, but there isn't. So we gotta get back to the quests. Nope, I don't want to do that. What's up? Companions, fit for detective. Return to the lighthouse via the crossroads or fast travel. Offer a gift. Gift for Nev to brighten her day. It's the lighthouse. Right here. Thanks from Travasio. Alright, so Tia said she would get this to you. I just wanted you to know that thanks to your rescue, I was able to get the supplies from the Rivian down to Travasio. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poisons to take out the Antom God Station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Travasio. Travasio will be free, and the odd time will we get ever showing their faces here. Okay. Let's go find Nev. I guess we got a gift to give her. Where is she? That's the what's up siege. She is over here. Oh, he's got a time sensitive. We need to go talk to him too. That would be where? In here, maybe? I need wisps to unlock that. He is upstairs, I think. One of these rooms. I think it's this one. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Does he understand? Where'd his body come from? I'll go with this.
Where or who did you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Back at you, Manfred. Tell me, Manfred's trained. Does he understand hello?
If I say, good to meet you, will he get that?
Manfred's alert to the sentiment, certainly. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
There's no way to know. I want to believe it. There's no soul in there.
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
I like that guy. Manfred, that is. Why is that being highlighted? Those rooms. Oh, he's got a staircase in here now? That wasn't here before. Okay. Alright, let's go find Nev. Oh, it's a twisty turn.
Thank you for all your help arranging things, Manfred.
Alright. What I did see on the map here was more... She's got something, she's got something. He's got something, and those two are time. So we need to go outside, I believe it is. Why is it looking... Yeah, it's outside. Ow. Yes. Alright, so straight.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Arlathan with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Your mother said something? Hush, leave them alone.
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
It's not about the dress. We can stop if you want. One hour you can wear dresses.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about.
But what does it mean?
Could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Alright. Still gotta talk to someone. Probably got about another 15 minutes or so, guys.
Well, it's all as you
get
left
something
it.
to eat. I'm starving.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
Okay. It was time sensitive, so why... Okay, he's done, he's done. He's up in that house that I couldn't get to before. Maybe now I can get to it. Ah, I can. This is all new territory. I want to see what's up here. Can I jump down there? I don't want to die.
What?
I like that little
You hungry?
griffin.
I found a yam in the kitchen. stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
He's welcome here. Where does he come from? Where does he come from?
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Well, a confused Griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum, a sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I'm not blind. Keeps me awake at night.
Just making sure you know what you're in for.
We're all in for it.
Well, I've been in a staring contest with death most of my life. Haven't blinked yet. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
All right. Who's next? It's got a cozy little place.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Oh, that's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still?
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Inventor, probably tragic. I'm sure it's happy.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says that they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die?
What?
All right, Val. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Stipend. All right.
Look who's thoughtful.
That was a quick, really quick mission. All right, let's see what's next. We may have time for one more. Study of Dogtown. Yeah, we'll do that. We still need to talk to her too, though. So we'll come back to her. Where is she? She's down here, I think. I like Bellara.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Wait a minute. It's not that. I thought this was a personal quest. Yeah, companions. A study of Dogtown. So, we need to take Neb with us. This way I can pick who I want to pursue as a love interest.
That warehouse the Venatori were in. Traders used it before. I remember Ferelden first store.
The market was all right. No one gave you any trouble.
I've been wearing a hood.
Alright, Stock West. Nev opens up a trip to her home neighborhood of Docktown. Okay, this will probably be the last one. Then we'll call it and probably stream again later on this afternoon, if I can.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
You must miss home. I want the full tour.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The alluvium makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too.
All
right.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry.
Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false.
Hey, let's get started.
The best word in Docktown, right here.
An act of contortion, a song tonight at your humble lamplighter.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
One, please.
Myth or man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous, while some questions the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many. Increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown between the reign of demons and everyday woes. Many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easy.
Another rebellion.
But you like us,
Here's
right?
What we know.
You're all right.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
One paper, thanks.
Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnus Pell have reached Minrathous streets in light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium. Shibura, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Here's what we know.
You rebellion one. You've got a good eye. I was starting to think my good name.
Okay,
The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price, and you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
I'm here to meet you.
Maybe another time. Today, I'm here to meet Nev's friends. Rook, by the way.
Friends? All right, then. Alec Tava. Does this mean we're even for...
No. But if you've got any news...
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread.
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Be a little.
I thought you'd be on opposite sides.
Nothing's that easy. They're a problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more to see. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Can you trust your neighbor, a loved one, even yourself? The Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than even expected, but who else is on this way? What more can they do? Our eyes are open. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words, "The storm approaches." There was no sign of wreckage amongst the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea?
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job.
I'm stuck.
Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's got the lighthouse, but it's mine.
I'm freaking stuck! How am I stuck? Are you shitting me? Can I jump on the table? It's every time I press the jump button, it's opening up one of these stupid things. Oh, I got out. Thank God. Secret research at the Circle, what they're covering up, new translation of the Catacombs tablets, how a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases snake people among us. Alright. Where are we going? Up here.
What happened in Marnis Pell? First-hand account.
Buy papers in Wharf Crossing. Nope, not that way.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
The latest
I guess that
chapter is
works.
here.
Until it doesn't.
What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? Do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
Circle District Gossip.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
The real news in Docktown.
Paper,
Get
thanks.
It here.
The making of scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting better rings. And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear Rita, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Doing all right?
Huh? Yeah. I'm good.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
That looks scrumptious.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you take jobs worth taking?
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
I didn't realize she had a metal
Varric
leg.
said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day, getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Sometimes luck sticks.
You believe that? Then I've got a Treviso manor to sell you who needs a good tenant.
I'm not a mark. I'm serious.
I know. We managed to keep out of trouble. Let's get back before that changes.
Okay.
Nev caught up on Docktown News and met with a thread contact. Elk, that just got upgraded. Elk told Nev there's been more Venatori in Docktown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying her favorite fish fry stand, Nev revealed that her jobs tend to go sideways, so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. Alright, so we got a upgrade from that. Alright, we're gonna go back to the lighthouse. Here we are. Ah, get off the wall. Alright, let's see what's going on in this space. Still gonna talk to him, or her, and him. But for now, I didn't want to get in the light here. There we go. Yeah, got my foot on the table. That works. Alright guys, we're gonna call this one here. We'll probably be back this afternoon if things allow. But I hope you're enjoying this series. Doesn't really seem like there's many people watching it, so in the near future we may change to something else if it doesn't improve. But for now we will continue. And yeah. We just get set up here. And as always guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you have been here right along, thank you so much for the support. It's greatly appreciated. And for those of you out there who are unaware, there are channel memberships here on the channel. There's a tier 1 and a tier 2 channel membership. Tier 1 consists of getting a badge that displays on the side of your name. Your name's highlighted wherever you go on my channel. You unlock these channel specific emojis that I just posted into the chat, and you get a private VIP chat room in my Discord server where you're able to chat privately with me and all the other members of the channel. You also get a private chat command that you're able to use here during the stream, where you can, you know, post links of your choosing as long as they are appropriate and not spammed. Okay, and tier 1 is $3 a month. Moving on to tier 2. Tier 2 consists of everything that Tier 1 has to offer, but on top of all of that, you get a private VIP self-promotional room in my Discord server, where again, you're able to promote your YouTube videos, your music, your artwork, your Discord. If you are a business owner, you can promote products. So pretty much a place to hang out, meet new people, potentially gaining new subscribers and or customers. And Tier 2 is $10 a month. Now, if anyone is interested, even in the slightest, you can click the blue join button that's right down below the stream. Become a member now and get a shout out, hopefully as early as this afternoon around 3:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Feed, and I hope you have a wonderful day, my friend. Moving on to channel shout outs. As you should see here on your screen, we have 12 total channel members. To tier 2, which is iCryptic and Crazy Lady Wix Gaming. Thank you guys for being tier 2 members, much appreciated. And the rest of tier 1s as follows. We have Tanky Poo, Gamer Nurse Gale, Josh FTW, Jenna Gut Games, Yami Wombat, Desert B Games, O Cranky Gamer, Jackatati Gaming, Regan Gamer, and Gaming with Fox. So thank you all for being members. It is truly amazing and very much appreciated. It does help me pay for all the games I play for you guys, helps you make repairs if and when repairs are needed, but most importantly, to give back to you guys and run giveaways. Okay, there's still a live giveaway running for a $20 gift card of the winner's choice, and will continue to run until my channel hits 4,000 subscribers. We are getting close. Okay, not quite there yet, but we're getting close. Just need like 150 more or somewhere near that number. So go like and subscribe to each and every one of these awesome content creators. If you're one yourself, they will all like and subscribe back, as we do try to give each other a little boost in the algorithm by watching, commenting, and, you know, hanging out on somebody's channel for a little bit. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, morning, evening, whatever time zone you guys are in. Be well, be safe, and if you haven't told a loved one you love them yet today, make sure you do so. All right, guys, just a quick reminder, if I can, I will be back this afternoon at 3:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, and keep you 75. Peace!